behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Hello, everybody. It's Palm Mash TV time once again. Thank you for joining us. And we got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and hit that notification bell, and you'll always be notified whenever a new interview comes your way. And check out the comments section and be sure to leave a message. And one of those comments is going to have links to our caps and t-shirts, so I hope you take advantage of that. And also check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/PalmMashTV. And as always, feel free to like the page, inbox me, and comment on things you see. We'd love to hear from you there. And you can email us, palmmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And you can use that not just if you're a band or solo artist wanting to be on the show, but if you're a fan as well. We'd love to hear from you there. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on Roku channel Smile World TV. One of my episodes will be on there, so I hope you'll check that out. And also go to www.onemicmusic, that's the number 1, Mike Music, all one word, .net/PalmMashTV. That is our official web address. And we'll be recapping all of that at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. Right now we have from Toronto, Canada, we have Dice the Gospel Souljer. And a pretty talented guy, just like all our other artists, and I think you'll agree. And we'll get to that in just a second, but here's another quick word from Click Jam. Don't go away.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's interview time as promised, and with us from Toronto, Canada, we have Dice the Gospel Souljer. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. It's great to be here.
Yeah, no problem, and we're glad that you could join us. So how did it all start for you? I mean, I'm sure you have an interesting story of how you started becoming an artist. Let's hear your story.
Well, it started way back. If I may be bold enough to say the year was 86 when my father heard that I could rap from my 2 siblings, my brother, my sister, and I was too shy to rap for him. So what he did was he bought me a recorder, tape recorder, you know, the ones they had in the 80s where you would put the tape in and press record and play it or whatever. And he bought me one of those, and from that point on, I just kept recording music. Then later on, I got in the studio and stuff like that, to make a long story short.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing that when you find out early in life that you can do things like that, and I hope that furthers your career even more in the future. So,
God willing. God willing.
What would you say some of your influences are as far as the mainstream world goes? I mean, are there any artists that you looked up to as far as your songwriting?
Oh, definitely. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Bone and Busy Bone being my favorites. Snoop Dogg from the Dog Pound. Corrupt, yeah, the Dog Pound and Busy Bone and Crazy Bone and Bone Thugs, Tupac. Later on in my life, a little DMX. Yeah, along those lines.
Okay. Yeah, of course, Snoop Dogg is a legend, so I can understand why you say that. And of course, Tupac as well, and of course, Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's been a while since I heard that group, but I remember them very well.
Yes, they're still making music now.
Oh, or are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, why don't you tell everybody where you can find your music at? I mean, I'm sure it's all streaming, but if there's physical copies out there, you can let us know as well.
Okay. Well, I have a website, dicecanada.ca.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all lowercase, of course. You can go there, and that's my website. I have a record label, Uprising Records, but I'm the first artist off my record label, of course. And yeah, basically, I have my album, which is out. It's available for sale and download. I have that, and then my mixtape that I put out a while back, a few years back, a good amount of time back in 2009. That's also available on the same site.
Okay. Yeah, can you find yours on any streaming platform like iTunes or?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. It's everywhere. It's on iTunes and Spotify, and the album itself, sorry, is not available on any platform but my record label.
Hmm.
Um, um, rec, what is it that I just said? Website, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So only on the website, my website, that's the only place you can purchase the full album. And it's called Who Is Dice? This Is Dice. And the first single off that album is called World State Address. And that's what can be purchased on my website. But as for the streaming and stuff like that, it can be purchased on and found on this most social media platforms, like it's not coming to mind right now, iTunes and Spotify and the like, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody get out there and get Dice's music. I'm sure he would love you for that. And speaking of that, you just mentioned ago a song. You said it was your first single,
World State Address.
Great Address, right? I guess that's the music video we're getting ready to watch in just a moment. Is there a story behind that? Maybe you could share that with us.
Basically, there's a big story behind it, as there's a big story behind all my songs and all my projects and everything that I do. There's a story behind everything that I do. I don't just randomly come up with things. I'm inspired. I know and feel and know from the Most High God, God of Israel, biblically, God of the Bible. And because of that, that inspiration allows me to produce music that is a lot different than the norm. So yeah, there's a reason behind it, and basically the story is that to just put it short, it's about the things that were going on in the world at that time. It was recorded in 2004. Things that were going on in the world with the people and the youngsters and the just agriculture and everything put together. Like, it's self-explanatory, really. If you listen to the song, you'll get it. You know, so that's pretty much what it is.
Okay, we'll get to that in just a moment. But
and it's very it's very prophetic as well. It has a lot of things in it, a lot of things that were said in the song that happened to come to pass later on over the years, that were kind of foretold, not by any power of my own, but by the grace of God in those in that particular song and some of my other songs as well.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure we're all looking forward to watching that in just a moment. But as I said, I think that's all the time we have for right now. Dice the Gospel Souljer, and we appreciate you being on the show. We'd love to have you back sometime. Maybe you can plug something new for us when you do.
Beautiful. I'd love to be back. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. World State Address by Dice the Gospel Souljer right here on Paul Match TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Gospel Souljer. The World State Address. I'm a working man. Oh yes, I am a working man. From the pain to the page to the pen, yes I am a working man. Speaking how I live and stand. Complications surround me, the world state remains sad. View things from the side of a kid, sometimes twice as bad. Mine at war over time like the thoughts of Japan. Why screen my hands? Why screen my bags? Why daddy went away so long, dodging bombs over Baghdad? Afghanistan, understand, what goes around comes right back again. A day in our sight compared to God is 1,000. Who will escape the world's collapsing and drowning? Is my daddy ever coming back? What happened? What should I tell him? That's to be expected. These are the songs of Marvin Gaye and John Lennon extended. No false pretenses, minus deceptions. That's what I'm on. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. A working man. A working man. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. Look at my hands. I'm a working man. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. Look at my hands. I'm a working man. I'm a working man. A thuggin' working man. Straight up a soldier man. Forests across lands and states no longer safe. Receive fire. Landowners lying. Snakes getting chased. The exotic animals getting caged. Full of rage. Minorities of many face. Punishment comes from God in many ways. 5 senses. Sometimes it's up to us to hear, smell, and taste. Change. Reminisce what 3 cents could have bought back in the days. The opposite of this new wave. From forest blazes to cow moods changing. Epidemic, academics changing. Diseases taking students and brave men. Spirits dead, brain enslavement. In the club raving. Drugs and confusion plague them. Is it the moon running from the sun, or the sun trying to catch the moon, grasp and expose them? The brain back and forth and back. Thoughts form to action. Continue to rape them. Satanic forces position. I ain't with them. My enemies seek my peace, so the Lord will get them. Politics, I play the bench and switch hit. Observing the system till it's my turn to hit. Ponder on deck, circle I envision my mission. Through screaming fans, observing what the opposition's pitching. Fastball, curve, or splitting. My defense system was given to spitting. Okay, for the slow was written. I think like a turtle, move like a lizard with night vision. Bright night vision, he owns some land, ain't saint. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. A working man. A working man. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. Look at my hands. Ow, ow, ow. I'm a working man. I'm a working man. Oh yes I am. Look at my hands. I'm a working man. I'm a working man. A thuggin' working man. Straight up a soldier man. Yeah. World state address. From me to you. Gospel Souljer. The time's at hand.